The legend of the black-eyed children is one of the most unsettling and mysterious tales in contemporary folklore. These children, characterized by their completely black eyes and eerie behavior, are said to appear at night, often knocking on doors or tapping on car windows, asking for help or to be let inside. Encounters with them are typically accompanied by an overwhelming sense of dread and unease. In this video, we delve into the origins, sightings, and theories surrounding the legend of the black-eyed children, exploring why this modern myth continues to fascinate and terrify. The origins of the black-eyed children legend. The legend of the black-eyed children first gained prominence in the late 1990s, primarily through a chilling account shared by journalist Brian Bethel. In his story, Bethel described an eerie encounter with two young boys in Abilene, Texas, who approached his car at night, asking for a ride. Despite their polite request, Bethel was overcome with an inexplicable sense of dread, and when he looked into their eyes, he saw that they were completely black, devoid of any sclera or iris. This encounter, widely circulated on the internet, sparked a flurry of similar reports and discussions, solidifying the black-eyed children as a modern urban legend. Characteristics of the black-eyed children. Black-eyed children are typically described as having unnaturally pale skin, monotone voices, and eyes that are entirely black, lacking any sclera or iris. They often appear in pairs and are usually between the ages of 6 and 16. These children are frequently reported wearing outdated or strange clothing and exhibit behavior that is both polite and unsettlingly persistent. They are known to ask for help or permission to enter homes or cars, and their presence is often accompanied by an overwhelming sense of fear and dread. The combination of their peculiar appearance and their eerie demeanor makes encounters with black-eyed children profoundly disturbing. The psychological impact of encounters. Encounters with black-eyed children are often reported to have a profound psychological impact on those who experience them. Witnesses commonly describe an overwhelming sense of fear and dread that accompanies the presence of these eerie children. This intense emotional response is sometimes accompanied by physical symptoms such as nausea, dizziness, and a feeling of being paralyzed or unable to move. The black, soulless eyes of the children evoke a primal fear, tapping into deep-seated anxieties about the unknown and the supernatural. Even after the encounter, individuals frequently experience lingering unease and nightmares, reflecting the lasting psychological effects of these unsettling interactions. Notable sightings and encounters. Numerous reports of encounters with black-eyed children have surfaced over the years, each adding to the growing lore and fear surrounding these mysterious beings. One of the most famous accounts came from journalist Brian Bethel in 1996, who described a chilling experience with two black-eyed boys in Abilene, Texas. In another well-known case, a Vermont woman reported that two black-eyed children knocked on her door during a snowstorm, insisting that they be let inside. Despite her initial urge to help, she was overwhelmed by a sense of dread and refused. These and other similar stories, shared widely on the internet and in paranormal forums, have cemented the black-eyed children as a terrifying modern myth. Black-eyed children in popular culture. The legend of the black-eyed children has made its way into popular culture, inspiring a variety of books, movies, and television shows. The eerie tales of these mysterious children have been featured in horror anthologies and paranormal documentaries, capturing the imagination of audiences around the world. Films like Black-Eyed Children, Let Me In, and episodes of shows such as Supernatural and Lore delve into the unsettling phenomenon, exploring the lore and expanding on the terrifying possibilities of these encounters. Additionally, numerous authors have incorporated black-eyed children into their horror fiction, weaving them into chilling narratives that play on the primal fears these entities evoke. The widespread fascination with black-eyed children in popular culture underscores the enduring appeal and horror of this modern legend. Theories about their origin. Various theories attempt to explain the origin of black-eyed children, ranging from the supernatural to the scientific. Some believe these children are extraterrestrial beings, hybrids, or even alien human offspring, sent to observe or interact with humans. Others speculate that they are demonic entities or malevolent spirits, given their unsettling appearance and the fear they evoke. Another theory suggests they could be interdimensional beings, existing in a parallel reality and occasionally crossing over into our world. Skeptics, however, argue that the phenomenon is a modern urban legend fueled by psychological factors, mass hysteria, or hoaxes. Despite the numerous theories, the true origin of black-eyed children remains shrouded in mystery, adding to their enigmatic and terrifying nature. The influence of urban legends. The story of the black-eyed children reflects the powerful influence of urban legends in contemporary society. These legends, often spread through word of mouth, social media, and online forums, tap into common fears and anxieties, evolving with each retelling. The black-eyed children legend gained traction quickly due to its chilling nature and the eerie details shared by those who claim to have encountered these beings. Urban legends like this one play on primal fears of the unknown and the otherworldly, creating a shared narrative that resonates across different cultures and communities. The black-eyed children exemplify how modern folklore can captivate and terrify, demonstrating the enduring power of storytelling in shaping our perceptions of the mysterious and unexplained. Black-eyed children and paranormal research. Paranormal researchers have taken a keen interest in the phenomenon of black-eyed children, seeking to understand whether there is any basis in reality for these eerie encounters. Investigators often delve into eyewitness accounts, looking for patterns and commonalities that might suggest a supernatural origin. Some researchers explore the possibility of these children being spirits or entities from another dimension, while others consider them as manifestations of collective fears or psychological projections. Despite numerous investigations and a wealth of anecdotal evidence, there remains a lack of concrete proof to support the existence of black-eyed children. This ambiguity keeps the legend alive, fueling ongoing research and debate within the paranormal community and ensuring that the mystery endures. Common themes in sightings. Sightings of black-eyed children often share several common themes that add to the chilling nature of these encounters. Typically, these children appear at night, often near homes or vehicles, and request to be let inside, citing reasons such as needing to use the phone or wanting a ride. They usually appear in pairs and are described as having pale skin, monotone voices, and eyes that are entirely black. Witnesses frequently report an overwhelming sense of dread and unease in their presence, coupled with an instinctive urge to flee. Another recurring element is the children's strange, outdated clothing and unusually formal speech. These consistent details across numerous reports lend a sense of credibility to the legend, making the black-eyed children an enduring and terrifying mystery. Skepticism and debunking. Skeptics argue that the legend of the black-eyed children is a modern myth, likely fueled by psychological phenomena, mass hysteria, and the power of suggestion. They point out that many of the accounts rely on anecdotal evidence and often follow a similar narrative, suggesting a form of collective storytelling rather than genuine encounters. Some explanations include misidentifications, hoaxes, or even the influence of media and pop culture on people's perceptions. Skeptics also highlight the role of internet forums and social media in spreading and amplifying these stories, turning isolated incidents into widespread urban legends. Despite the chilling nature of the encounters, the lack of concrete evidence leads many to believe that the black-eyed children are more a product of imagination and fear than a real paranormal phenomenon. That's all for today's video. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Stay tuned for more stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat.